Bayley and Alexa Bliss, a lot of history between these two.
The past is the past, Cole, and Bayley's made sure to let everyone know that role models don't fear anybody.
I don't know, Corey. I think Bayley is hiding behind a veil of false confidence. Bayley's just looking for any sort of shield against a perplexing and disturbed rival like Alexa Bliss.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Tossed hard into the ring post.
What a reversal by Bayley. Oh, man.
To the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Shin breaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw.
Could she end it here? Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
I think this match still has a ways to go.
And Bayley is... Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent. This is Alexa's playground now. She has made that very clear.
She has indeed, Corey, and frankly, I don't know if Bayley has what it takes to defeat her anymore.
Bayley might be expecting the Alexa Bliss she knew. As far as we know, that Alexa isn't here anymore. Bayley's going to have to treat Bliss like a brand new opponent if she wants to overcome her tonight.
Tossed away with the exploder.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
From the apron.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of Saxon.
Throws her back in from ringside. And Bayley connected nicely there. Destructive use of the knee. Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
Bayley's calling the shots out here.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Swanton bomb. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
She kicks out with force.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. She had that scouted.
And Alexa isn't looking help.
Block the arm drag, rolls through, pinning combination.
And a kick out at only one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Bang! Clothesline. So effective. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Bayley throwing every out.
Up high. A huge impact.
Bayley now looking to vanquish Alexa.
To the back of the knee. Oh, Rose plant.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Cover. An emphatic victory. Here is your winner, Bayley. What a victory for Bayley tonight.
Yeah, perhaps exercising some of the...
The time has come, and now these superstars will have to deal with the unforgiving steel of the steel cage match. In this one, it'll be Bayley and Katana Chance. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Alba Fire and Chelsea Green.
I'll tell you, if a score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match, I don't know what it will take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will. There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for teen, Corey.
Sit out slam.
When you're in the steel cage, you have to use it to your advantage. There's a literal ton of cold, hard steel surrounding you, and that can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Absolutely. You need to use the cage or be eaten by it. From the middle rope.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Clubbing blow. Oh, what a strike to the back.
DDT!
She's looking to ascend the cage now. Four-buster.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Made it all the way to the top. What to do now? Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
And on that exchange, it looked like Katana Chance lost some focus.
Yeah, Alba's building a way to take out the competition.
Countered right when it was needed. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
She's heading up the cage wall.
Got to her.
Not going to let her capitalize just yet.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Really just laying it in. A bone-rattling knee.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Spin kick to the midsection. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Great presence of mind by Chelsea Green.
Oh!
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal of heat with the gory bomb.
Nice counter from Chance. Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Lift it up. What's next? Scaling the steel cage wall.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She's so close to getting the win here.
She got sent back to the mat. Hard.
This late, even a fall from that height can cost you the match.
Oh, God.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Alba getting excited. Who knows what she has in store? Making a move, but is it the right moment? You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall. Off the ropes. Oh, look at this agility.
And did you hear the impact of that?
She's preparing to bet it all on one big move. If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the... Oh, no.
Caution to the win.
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match.
360 double knee face breaker.
This spells trouble for Chelsea. Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage. Soaring.
Oh, man.
A bit of provocation from the middle rope. What a splash.
Crank in the head.
Right
right to the spine.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Now the Fire turning to the crowd for assurance.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope! She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
That wasn't the kind of outcome she expected. You got to admire the determination here.
An electric chair off the cage. Oh, my goodness! She's ripped from the cage wall.
Definitely a rough landing. In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount. Oh my gosh!
Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out?
She catches Katana with a counter.
A show of confidence from Alba.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. To the skies.
450 splash.
Chance can seal it here. These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell. Sleeper slam! Climbing up the cage now.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Lift off!
Oh, God!
Bayley's got her in her sights.
Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
I would tell...
Bayley from behind, kick to the knee.
Rose plan!
Green is completely out of it. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Double chicken wing applied, rotating through and face first into the canvas. Taking her down with her own attack.
Katana is all fired up.
What a match. What a match. No interference, no attempt to stop her. She's really just walking out of the cage right now. Katana finding some confidence here.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners. The team of Bayley and Katana Chance. Big win for this team inside the steel cage. Here we go. Tables match.
That's right. Tables aren't just legal, they're encouraged.
No pinfalls, no submissions. You absolutely have to put your opponent through a table to win. Talk about unpleasant.
Boom, what a punch. Unloads a shot to the gut. Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Mistake made by Logan Paul. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Double underhook Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Clothesline.
Lightning fast punches.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Getting tossed.
And Logan Paul unable to gain focus then.
Yeah, Lesnar's just having fun out there at this point. Axe handle from the middle rope.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. How do you avoid the ultimate shame in a tables match, which is getting put through a table that you set up?
Well, we've seen that happen way too many times. I think it comes down to being organized. Don't set up a table if you're not ready to use it immediately. And also, remember where you put them.
Driven into the barricade. And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Back in the ring. Double axe handle.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Paul has to wake up and fast.
A release belly to belly.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Headlock applied, tossed their opponent.
And that blow has him wavering.
Such forceful velocity behind every one of Lesnar's attacks.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease. Pull back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
Just continuous domination being shown.
Kick gets caught.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Shot right to the gut. From behind, sits up. Inverted DDT.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Brock Lesnar calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, man.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Suplex.
This match has to be close to an end.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
God, that'll rearrange your skull.
There it is! Reversal!
Sharp punch.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. Brock is in complete command here.
Lesnar's looking very determined. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
He has got something destructive in his mind.
On top of the announce table, a storm's a brewing.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, Lesnar. Disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense.
John Cena looking determined as ever, clearly ready to get this show on the road.
That's what Cena's all about, Michael. There's nothing he loves more than to perform for the WWE Universe. It gets him fired up. And when Cena is fired up, there's no one better.
There's a reason he's the greatest of all time, Byron, and I think we're about to see why tonight.
But then you have a man Nay, a beast. Like Brock Lesnar staring daggers at you from across the way, and that has to leave you feeling some type of way. Off the charts intensity is just scratching the surface when it comes to what Lesnar brings to the squared circle.
Getting tossed around.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, man, landing awkward.
He's going for it.
It's still hanging on. Not yet.
Brock Lesnar is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Oh, look at this. Raw power. Cena has no control here.
Lesnar just absolutely bullying Cena. Dishing out a suplex. Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Back into the ring now.
2, 3.
Punch connects. Shoulders down. This could be it.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
And the referee stops the count before 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up.
This could be it. The pin. Surprisingly quick kick out.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Axe handle.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Lesnar has been on the hunt in this match, and he's got his target well measured by now.
Big back body drop. On elevation. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Ooh. Oof. Oh, he cuts it off.
Up high. Wow.
Cross body.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the tarp.
Soaring.
Diving elbow. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Right on the arm. John Cena. This is vintage Cena.
5 knuckles.
Can he put it away? He's able to beat a 2 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight. And stays one step ahead.
Look at... Effective counter.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Brock setting Cena up for destruction.
Now, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Cena turning things around. Placed against the turnbuckles. Line.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Lesnar caught by surprise. Stops the kick.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Being stopped, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Sidewalk slam.
And he said it for years. You want some? Come get some.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
John Cena, top rope,
To the sky.
oh no, went big and pays for it.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
With authority. We're getting an up-close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh, look at this. Man, raw power.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this.
Returns to the ring. Beating the count.
Oof. Getting kicked out by surprise. Ooh. Lesnar gets out of the way. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Lesnar fuses short, ready to explode.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Are we seeing the last gasp from these men?
It could be the last gasp, as you say, Michael. Really a time for Cena or Lesnar to rally.
And you just know, pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, ouch.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Headlock cinched in. It's just tossed without regard. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. Really bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're going to see it. F5 through the table. I don't even know what to say here.
Perfect. I love it when you're speechless.
Brock Lesnar gets the win in an impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Here we go, guys. It's ladder match time. Safe to assume there will be plenty of daredevil attacks in this one.
Oh, come on, Cole. Would it even really be a ladder match if there weren't?
Seriously, I expect this thing to get very violent and very risky in a hurry.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Nice running crossbody.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Has to run away out of this.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
What reflexes to stop Julia. Here's a question for you guys. When is the best time to make your way up the ladder?
When the opposition is either knocked out cold or a good 100 feet away.
And those situations are pretty rare. In reality, you just have to go for it and pray. Propped up in the corner.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Nice running crossbody. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Impact to the stomach. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Looks like she's heading back to the ring. And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around. Shane losing some focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, and Kyrie had her well measured.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point.
Looking for the victory here, guys.
Bam!
You have to be in.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Kyrie Sane.
The ladder match is always a wild ride with one rule: get to the prize and create your destiny. All set for action, and in this one, we see Kyrie Sane and Julia. Now, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Asuka and Kyrie Sane.
Some of the biggest moments in WWE history have come during a ladder match. You have to think one of these superstars is hoping to make themselves famous in this one.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Yeah, double arm lock sock. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Followed by the axe kick.
Looks like Kyrie is wavering a bit now. Ladder matches are unpredictable. Corey, how do you plan for that?
The first step is to accept the fact that you're going to feel pain. A lot. But then you have to focus. Focus on toughness. Focus on resilience. Focus on anything but the pain.
Because pain can be temporary, but the prize you grab in this ladder match will be remembered forever.
Grapevining the legs. Kick to the body.
Boom! Boom!
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high rip.
Blast on!
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Guys, this is crazy.
It doesn't get more high risk than this. Now heading outside. Arm trap.
Oh, God. Back fist to the mush. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Takeover. needs to move quickly.
Reaching.
So close to victory. And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there. The prize is within reach. She's inching closer to a win.
Can she do it?
No, now's not. Locking in the anchor submission.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Kairi Sane.
It is ladder match time. Don't forget the hashtag ladder match to join the conversation.
And the thing about ladder matches, though, is while they may start with ladders, it never tends to be long before they move on to tables and chairs. Anything can happen.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Followed by the axe kick.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
An elbow drop, and then look at the knee strikes. Assaulting the knee with purpose. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. If you're competing in a ladder match, what kind of state of mind do you need to be in to succeed?
You need zero fear. Ladder matches are not the place to be acting cautious. You have to just get in there and go for it.
She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Is this it?
Here we go, for the win!
Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Leading her into the corner now.
Gotta hurt. That kind of force of the arm can have lingering effects. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
A ladder? Things are about to get high risk and very painful.
Sliding into the ring now. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
DDT plants them.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
High risk incoming from the top of the ladder.
Spectre. Wow. From the ropes to the...
Oh, no!
Oh, my God.
You gotta be nuts to try to pull off a move like that. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
From the top. She's looking up on the top turnbuckle.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Reaching for the prize.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
She's just got to concentrate.
She's so close here.
The prize is literally there for the taking.
And she's just inches away from winning this one.
Looks to have a firm grasp on it, too.
Here we go. Oof.
Oh, my gosh.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Stomping.
Ouch. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Might be a little overzealous here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
championship, trying to win. I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
You're so close. This might be the final pull. It's almost done.
360 double knee. Face break.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners. The team of Katana Chance and Kairi Sane.
And this team is on top of the world after this ladder match.
Extra competitors down.
Tag team action underway. Truly one of the hallmarks of sports entertainment.
That's right, Cole. As a former tag team champion myself, I have to say these matches hold a special place in my heart.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Jada capitalizes on that misstep.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it. Like a brick wall running into you.
She's going for the cover. Stopping the pin on her teammate. And there's the tag.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Ooh. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Has control of their opponent, delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Neck breaker. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. With a series of forearms.
Tag made. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Nia didn't look too comfortable there.
Oh, a knee.
Good attempt by Jada.
Wait.
The rope. The official never saw it.
My goodness.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
And it is finally time for some good old tag team action. For this one, we're kicking things off with Nia Jax and Lash Legend. And across the ring, the team they're ready to face off with, Jada Parker and Charlotte.
You know this is a tough match for superstars who don't play well with others. You really need to find a way to properly mix your skills with your partners.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
In the corner. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Oh, jaw shattering.
Lands an elbow. Oof.
She's going in for the pin.
She pops the shoulder up in one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And now Jada is thriving off the audience.
Whip back into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Ripcord applied. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
And Jax got taken to task right there.
Yeah, a very motivated Parker in front of us. Oh! Getting tagged in.
And the tag's made.
Oh, that hurt. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Tagged with a punch. Draped across the top rope. Wow. Clubbing forearm.
Sidewalk slam.
Oh.
Beautiful suplex. With the counter. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
Jada Parker going to set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum.
Springboard teardrop.
Legends hurt. Shoulders are down. Kicks out after one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
There it is. There's a tag.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Boom, what impact. Boom, what an uppercut. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Neck breaker. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Can't prepare your face for that. Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. She's got her pin. This might be the end.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Goes into the corner.
Tag made. Oh, right to the gut. Man, oh, man. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Snake eyes. Good night.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh.
She gets around the attack.
Oh, God. Oh, that'll rattle you. In the hard way. Hard landing.
Parker having trouble shifting the tides.
Yeah, Lash is on a roll right now.
Jada capitalizes on that misstep. Oh, my Lord. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Face buster.
That could end Jada's night.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. Big time clothesline.
Good grief. And Lash could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
She fights back with the counter.
Jada's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
But Jada has to push now while the window's open.
Overwhelming offense now from Legend.
Parker being completely neutralized. Thunderous power slam. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back. Spinning back elbow connects.
There it is.
Nail the pin.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
She turns it around on Legend. Oh, look at this. Hair pull neck slam. She decides to tag out.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest. And the Queen hits a spear.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Sky high.
Splash.
Cover This match continues on. And a beautiful swanton.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got to bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. Figure 8 from the Queen.
Figure 8 locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent to...
Charlotte Flair wins.
Here are your winners. The team up.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. All set for action. And in this one, we have Lash Legend and Nia Jax. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Jada Parker and Charlotte.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
What a counter!
Yikes! Pin attack. Here it is.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Knee strike connects.
Shot right to the back of the neck. The switch here to Charlotte.
That'll turn your lights out.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
This is the most compromising position she can be in.
She has to find a way to shift her body out of this. She needs to escape.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Flair moved at the right time. Up and down. What a slam. Forearm. What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Put him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Oh, she retaliates. What a display of strength here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Oh my God, stopped dead in their tracks.
What a sidewalk slam.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Jada didn't look too comfortable there.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. Scoop slam sets things up.
Parker having trouble shifting the tides.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now.
Ooh, sidewalk slam.
Jax pausing to soak up the adulation.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Oh, my! Oh, what a headbutt. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. The Queen's in danger.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. Got the sit-up, and there's the powerbomb. Jax on the covers here.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
You come at Charlotte Flair, you take your best shot, but the Queen isn't looking to relinquish her crown anytime soon.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one.
Across the top rope. Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Double knee backbreaker.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Going up to the top now.
Oh, look out.
What a splash.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Double big back body drop.
She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. And for the moment, Jax gets knocked down a peg.
That type of physicality earning Parker the advantage.
And now the tag. Oh, strong impact. Hooked up. Oh, look at the power side slam.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure four locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure eight on the way. Charlotte Flair can taste the victory. Moments away.
It's only a matter of time here.
Locked in the figure eight, and hold on a second. She actually managed to escape.
Like a brick wall running into you. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, Charlotte waylaid.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Lash is out. That's
Makes the
it.
cover. And she kicks out right away.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
That did not work out to Charlotte's favor. Can she turn to something else in her arsenal to finish things?
How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
What a back elbow. The cover. The cover. Still in it with a quick kick out.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Oh, man.
Calculating the next move here.
Right across the throat.
Knife edge chop.
She tags her partner into the action.
Look at her step through. Here it comes. Figure four locked in. Submission is in.
Desperately trying to resist the hold, trying to protect the leg.
But is struggling only making it worse? Charlotte Flair wins.
Here are your winners. The team of Shane.
And here we go with this tag team matchup. As we get this battle underway, we have Nia Jax and Lash Legend. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Jada Parker and Charlotte.
Quick tags and staying fresh are imperative in a tag match. The question is, which duo has the better teamwork to stick to that strategy?
Gosh. Oh, and it's reversed. Oh, boom. Tags in here.
Oh my, dragon screw.
Wow, that hurt.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Oh, stomping away.
Tearing down the pin. She can end this now. She kicks out in one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
Hoisted high above her head.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Ooh!
Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Nice escape. She manages to reverse it. Oh, God. Brutal chop block.
And off the tag.
Tag. Here we go.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Bang. What a boot.
I tell you, the room's got to be spinning after that one.
Ouch. And for the moment, Parker gets knocked down a peg.
A ferocious lash coming out here.
Sent right into the corner. Just relentless. There's the switch. Charlotte is in. Oh, what a close. Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all. And she breaks the count.
Amazing effort by her.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Ooh, the forearm connects. If you go up, you have to come down. And Corey, what do you say to describe this man, Omos?
Well, words fail me, Cole. That does not happen often. A legit 7-footer, 400 pounds, can move like a cheetah and has the natural power of a bulldozer. One of the most astonishing men walking God's green earth.
Very young in his professional career as Omos, but with the abilities he possesses, the sky is truly the limit.
And I don't think there's much to worry about across the ring, being that I'm seeing a man with an identity crisis. Got my notes sucks because my sheet says Ron Cena. But I don't want to contribute to this man is for help. Stunner! Stunner!
Cover. Omos's shoulders are down. He got the shoulder up in time.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Metal rope forearm on point.
A calculated attack here against Omos.
R-Truth with impressive offense here.
R-Truth has literally forgotten more.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
It is locked in. STF applied.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner.
First two to be locked inside as War Games ramps up.
Yeah, Cole, remember, War Games doesn't officially begin until cage.
We'll have to see if these two have the stamina to last until then. Ooh. Kyrie gets waylaid.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring. Boom!
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
She's screaming and... It wasn't fancy, but they're free.
Jumping stop to the gut. Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure. Ouch!
And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Sent hard into the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
All the way up top.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Driving down with the axe handle. And now having to deal with that weapon was like going up against two competitors at once.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Zayn pausing to soak up the adulation. Down low with the drop kick. Escapes out of that attack. What a forearm smash.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Sent into the corner.
Numbing blow to the chest.
Double axe handle.
And now the fire.
Fire got out of the way.
Face plant.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Unbelievable athleticism. Lights out. DDT connects.
Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move. Is she really going to do this? Is she serious? Look out! You gotta be kidding me! Leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. No doubt about it. This is just at an extreme insult to injury.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Things could get ugly now as they head in. From the top. The swan top.
No way Sane's coming back from that.
Ouch.
Buster first.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move.
Getting out of harm's way.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Boom! Alabama slam.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Lift off.
Diving forearm smash. Boom! What a headbutt.
You're going to cinch in the surfboard.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Letting her opponent know she's got her name on that metal sign.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Fire got out of the way. Oh.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry.
Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the crosshairs.
Numbers will be even, but she's looking for a companion to tilt the scales. Taking off up the cage.
From the top. This match isn't even official, so they can't win with this. But it can inflict enough damage to seriously handicap. She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Added damage.
War Games has officially begun.
The cage is locked for the last time as War Games officially begins.
Each of these teams calculating what their fastest way to victory is now. Roxanne Perez looking for Pop Rocks. Perez might have her.
Kyrie saying,
How in the world do these...
Oh, my God.
and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. She turns that attack away.
Wow, she just chucked her over to the other ring.
Boom!
Absolutely no regard for...
Shoulders are down. Cora's got to kick out. And Kyrie gets the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Kyrie Sane, Roxanne Perez.
War games have now begun as these two teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Turning the tables.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Military press. Ooh.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
A nice shot by Otis. East River Crossing.
Aggressive side slam.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Spinning, 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 spinning. Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Oh, Otis seems to be executing his game plan.
Otis is proving hard to keep up with.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
Boom! What a right! And the attack from Otis avoided.
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sound of adrenaline from Braun.
In a War Games match when there's no escape, I have to think that cardio becomes a factor.
Oh, yeah. War Games pushes your stamina to its absolute limit. There's no room inside that cage to pull up a chair and catch your breath. You've got to go all out from the moment you step foot in there.
And a reversal by Otis.
Brick wall running into you.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have from the middle rope. From there, the splash by Otis.
Oh, man.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, my gosh!
Gosh, landing face first.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas.
Countered into an arm drag.
He averts the offense.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Oh, soon!
Like it. Takedown. Thunderous power slam.
Carmelo dodges in time. Forearm club.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
Mark Henry about to end this fight.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Piercing the sternum.
Full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent right in front of the corner with more in mind here. Look out! Von Breaker hoisting up his opponent.
And with his coming entrance, the teams will officially be evened up.
Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer?
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
He's got him here. He's got him.
And
High-risk territory for Sheamus. He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
take off. Diving shoulder tackle.
Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being in this position.
Disturbing impact.
Able to slip away.
That was nasty. Clothesline. Anything can happen in WWE. This audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Sent flying over to the other ring. Setting up for something here.
The ring cage has been open and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Vicious headbutt.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Sharp clothesline hits its mark.
Got the full Nelson.
the other ring.
Suplex.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Not looking good in this position.
Look at this, just unloading.
Taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Kick.
Driving down with
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or brilliance. Swinging the elbow to hook. Something devious and dangerous in mind here. Breaker doesn't know where he is.
don't do it!
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
I can't believe it. From the top of the cage, what a display of chaotic courage.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane!
And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Let's focus. Breaker might have it. Here we go! Inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior. Breaker's got a problem.
Mark Henry.
Will Henry take advantage?
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Here comes Corey. Here we go. The exchange and swept him. Propped up in the corner.
Good punch. Nasty.
Man, what a hit.
He's able to counter that. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Just end this now.
And the count doesn't even begin.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Hayes in full control. Oh, turns into a cover. Terrible pick.
Henry, this could do it. Meanwhile, here's Otis.
That was vicious.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Taking advantage of the opportunity. And the count stopped short of 2.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Kinshasa!
What a cause for concern.
It could be over. And going for the pin. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Here are your winners. The team of Otis, Mark Henry, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and
And the question with War Games is always how far will these superstars push each other?
The answer is always as far as it takes. If you're in a War Games match, that means you have asked for and received a license to do anything you want to your opponent. I fully expect these competitors to take advantage of that.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown. Oh, put the brakes on Nile.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Loving blood. The advantage is turned toward Libby.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Oh, man. And she landed in one of the most dangerous places in this evil structure.
Oh, God.
Ivy Nile playing to the crowd now.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
And a clothesline.
Dropping the elbow.
Nine. She's thinking big to the sky. Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
And bit by bit, Nile chipping away at the competition.
Something I like about War Games is the emphasis it puts on teamwork. If you don't come in with a cohesive plan and trust your teammates completely, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
You're actually not wrong. That's why War Games often favors more established squads who know one another inside and out. Look at the amount of members on each team now.
This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
And Nile is showing up her skills.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Just planting their foot on their opponent's jaw.
That's just insulting.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Oh, my goodness.
Boom, what impact. New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Suplex brings them down.
Great agility. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Crashing down the hard way.
Sky high.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Crushed in the corner. Rounding out the War Games cage. Headed for the top.
Watch out!
Boom!
Ooh, great agility on display. Takedown. Elbow to the heart. Thinking of going high risk here. At the top.
Elbow drop. Good lord.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Good job. Face buster.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Clothesline. Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible. Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed to the teeth.
Sending her careening in the metal trench.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Oh, right into a counter. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
you.
Ooh.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
War Games has officially begun.
The competitors are contained inside the cage. The door is shut, and we're on the brink of absolute chaos. War Games can now officially commence.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh my God. Went for the springboard and miss.
Unloading a big kick to the back. Look at this. This can't be good. Not a good spot to be in. Samoa drop.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Each competitor wants to prove that they're the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
Move here.
This is...
Letting go over hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. And a stomp to the gut.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the ring.
With a series of forearms.
Sledgehammer.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Up high.
Sent right into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Bianca into the cover. This can do it. And she's able to stop the count early.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Bliss avoids the attack. Alexa Bliss DDT.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
Stopping the pin on her teammate. Now it's Jax.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe.
Tight-roping the cage. Ready to make the next move.
Please no. You can pick yourself up after trashing and burning like that. Just sickening.
A sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
A counter by Nine. Jumping suplex relief. Alexa is covered. Kick out just before two.
He's one.
Now Byron, what's up?
Oh, it's gonna happen. Elbow fire with a swanton.
Terrible position for Meacham.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the...
He's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And she breaks the cover.
This could be all over.
Ian stopping the pin there. But meanwhile, Alexa Bliss.
Oh, she must have her pilot license because she went flying into the other ring.
For the win. Bliss is going to do it. There's a shoulder up almost immediately. How? How? How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is big. Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Here we go. Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail. Did...
Placed all the way up.
Counting! The kiss of death! Makes the
It's
cover.
absolutely out of it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
2 count. She picks up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair
And you can already hear the roar of the crowd as this ladder match gets underway.
That's because there is no way to predict what we're about to see in this match, Michael. A ladder match really is the epitome of high risk, high reward.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Now clubbing forearm. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Sliding back into the ring. Clothesline.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
And gets sent right into the corner.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Wicked clothesline. Carry the opposition. What's the thought here? An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Climbing up. It is early time to go for the win. He's grasping, reaching for it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now. Ooh, he fends that off.
Henry reversing the momentum of him.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Military press.
And Eric's power being curbed with that attack.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal.
From where I'm sitting, about now would be the time to start setting up some ladders.
You want to be careful with that, though, Cole. Everyone's still relatively fresh here. You don't want to get too far ahead of yourself.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
looking helpless anymore.
But Eric has to push now while there's an opening.
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Like a brick wall running into you.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
He's got a firm grip. This could be it, guys.
Unless there's an act of God in the next few seconds, he absolutely...
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam!
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Countering that offense. Launched right out of the ring. Up high.
Whoa, look out!
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Cravat locked in.
Neck breaker.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
And now heading back inside the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Gets driven into the corner. He's placed into a precarious position. Ooh!
This superstar obviously done clowning around. This superstar wants to end it and end it right now.
Yeah, look at this.
Hold on, off the middle rope.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, Oh, no. Rest in peace.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Headed to the top rope. Point outside. What you got planned here?
Back in the ring. Sky high.
Off the mark. European uppercut.
Sheamus has got bad intentions in mind. And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. Way up top.
High cross.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Shoulders right into the casket. Just shut the lid and win the thing. Punishing attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Any attempts?
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Taking the easy way.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. Tongalo reverses and looks to capitalize. An elbow will break that up. Punishing their opponent.
Loving blow to the chest.
One step ahead there. Power slam. Counters. Clothesline. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion.
Tongalo reverses and looks to capitalize. Turns that in his.
How do you survive this?
To the table.
A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact of the announce table.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This one's going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Slam! What impact!
Tongaloa in a bit of danger.
And the perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Hey, fella, you ready to go for a ride?
You know that attack had to hurt because Sheamus was the one delivering it.
Looking to cause as much damage as possible.
Got him in the corner now.
What a counter!
And Tongalo finally changing the tempo with that attack.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Elbow throw, saying not today.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
Clothesline!
What impact!
Sheamus has taken complete command.
Tongaloa has to trust his instincts at this point.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Things are heading ringside now.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Tongaloa is waiting a bit right now.
Just look at Sheamus go.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
What a display of strength here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely...
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
They actually made it out of the casket.
He's leaving the ring.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. Slamming the lid shut. There's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good. Superstars in their respective corners now for this tag team match. Ready for the fight, we have Abyss, Sheamus, John Cena, and Omos. They've got their hands full across the ring with Tommaso Ciampa, Alex Shelley, Brooks Jensen, and Shawn Spears.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. Looking to end this once and for all.
Shoulder.
Almost inhuman at this point. Pulled right back in. Side slam.
Ooh.
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. What a throw. Abyss is showing zero restraint.
Ciampa has to weather a storm here.
Abyss trying to secure the win. And a strong kick out at one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Stop after stop after stop.
Picked up and being carried away now.
The cover for the win.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Abyss pausing to soak up the adulation. And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Pulled right back in.
Side slam. Oh, did you hear that? Big boot.
Target is set on Shelley. He's in major peril. Abyss!
Bull slam.
That's it. Shelley is out.
And the cover. And keeps his partner alive. Shelley shifts that to his favor.
Man, what a boot.
Just swift movements from Abyss.
Shelley might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh, no. Got the knees up just in time. All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And he has an answer for Shelley. Big boot. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Big boot.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Here it comes. Looking for.
Going for the cover. Shelley's shoulders are down. He kicks out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, look at this. The power.
Deep into the match. This could end it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He just won't give up. Oh, ouch.
Pulled right back in.
Side slam. Abyss trying to secure the win. No, stops the count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Shelley avoids impact.
Now kick right to the gut. Setting them up. Into a cross-leg Michinoku driver. Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Big boot. Left drop.
Abyss sizing him up.
Here we go. Abyss.
Oh, slam.
Exclamation delivered by Abyss.
Makes it cover.
Just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
Oh, no. World's strongest splash. Here's the cover. Does he have it? Quick count out after 1.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
DDT.
Sheamus with a cause for alarm.
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Calculating the next move here. Tag. Totally helpless at the moment.
Getting set up in the corner now. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Big back body drop.
And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
Brooks putting some punishing offense on display. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Power slam.
Going for the cover. Shelly's shoulders are down.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Abyss, the Celtic Warrior.
Here we go with quite the tag team matchup in store. We are getting this battle underway as we see Sheamus, Alex Shelley, and Abyss. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Razor Ramon.
And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. Way up top.
The Celtic cross.
Wow. Sheamus got all of it.
Sheamus asking the WWE Universe, are you not entertained?
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Razor looks knocked out.
Makes the cover. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
The thing about six-man tag matches is they tend to get wild and crazy the longer they go on. But I have the feeling that whichever team can slow the pace and grind things to a halt might have the advantage here. Stay in control of the opposing team and style of this match and reap the rewards of victory.
What a way to get out of that one.
Wheels are turning in Razor's head. Uh-oh. The bad guy's sitting up from way up high. Here we go. Razor's edge. Razor just might have this one.
Looking for the pin made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Tag made.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Into the cover. This might be it. Kicks out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go. to the cranium of their opponent.
Rolled directly into a mouthful of boot. The Celtic Warrior letting some of that constant rage and frustration.
Grayson Waller. Thunder stunner.
Got all of it, and Sheamus is down. He tags out. Manages to slip out of the way.
Clothesline. So effective.
Sheamus looking for a fight no matter how it comes his way.
I knew Sheamus had this.
Shoulders are down. He made the save just in time.
Getting him right into the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope. Set up top.
Looking to end this match immediately.
This'll do it.
And down with...
Here we go. Sheamus going for the victory.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The team of the Celtic Warriors, Sheamus and
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Side slam.
Big drop of the leg.
Abyss is showing zero restraint.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And heading up top.
From the top.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Oh, that hurt.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. From the top, diving clothesline. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Here we go. Black Hole Slam. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Ooh, sends the opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Abyss looking to go airborne. And he heads back into the ring. An overhand chop. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Turns it around. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Oh, Abyss avoids contact.
Into the barricade.
Deposited across the barricade.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Powerbomb.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
Clothesline. He has to be suffering here.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
This won't be good. He is clearly looking to destroy his opponent right now.
Oh, you stay here, sir.
Setting them up.
DDT on the announce desk. Oh, no.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Abyss with his opponent draped over his shoulders.
Shock treatment. Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
Here we go.
With the clothesline slam.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Such a potent display of power and control there.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Taking this match to the outside. Back into the ring here.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And stays one step ahead. Abyss sizing him up.
Here we go. Black hole slam.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. Over the top and into the casket.
struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He gets back into the ring.
Clothesline! Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Reigns!
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the
Guys, listen to the WWE Universe. They are buzzing for this ladder match.
Of course they are, Cole. A bunch of bloodthirsty fiends hungry for the carnage that's about to ensue.
We are about to witness something dangerous and exhilarating. I would say I hope these superstars are ready for what's in store, but I don't know how you can truly prepare for getting hit by a ladder, or being put through a ladder, or falling off a ladder.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Heading to ringside now. And he re-enters into the ring.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Boom! Big match, John. Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, man. Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
Nice running crossbody.
How do you know when it's the right moment to make the climb in a ladder match?
Well, here's the thing, Cole. You never really know for sure. You have to take the risk when the moment feels right and hope your opponent doesn't make it in time to stop you. It's all a guessing game.
Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Cross body. Had the foresight to get out of that one. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Working on the hook here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Denied with an elbow.
Dominic was ready for that.
Nice running crossbody.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Just like that, sent out of the ring. And he comes in under the ropes now. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's trying to reach it.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
An inverted DDT.
See that height on that?
He can't seem to find any answer here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Up and over. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
You got out of Dodge just in time.
And the Core are taking on some damage.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Cena's having it way.
Oh, God. Quick reflexes from Dominic. And he gets set back into the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, good gravy. He went for the ladder. What's he going to do with that? Clothesline.
Gets lifted into position.
Long fall and even harder impact.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Neck is trapped.
Ooh. Neck suplex. Suplex. Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent.
Caught that and reversed it.
Momentum isn't completely out of Dominic's side just yet.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for. Springboard, but nobody home.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Ooh.
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
He's going for it, but does he have enough of a reach?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Being carried around now.
floor.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Muscled up across his shoulders. Here it comes. Broken table and broken bodies everywhere.
Phones are broken. Monitors are broken. I don't even know if you can hear me anymore.
What?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it. Keeping at it. Could this be it? Holding on tight. This could be it.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
We just witnessed what could one day be called one of the greatest ladder matches of all time. Sheamus is known the world over as the Celtic Warrior, and it's a very fitting moniker. Few superstars can match Sheamus's pure fighting spirit. This is a competitor who never backs down from a battle.
Sheamus never has to back down because he's usually the man asking for a fight. I don't think there's anything Sheamus loves more than mixing it up in the ring. He just wants to get in there and have it out with anyone brave enough to take him on.
I think you're right about that. Sheamus seems eager as ever for a fight.
But across the ring is him. Carmelo Hayes looking to prove he's the guy yet again. You don't have to like it, but you will come to accept it.
No doubt Carmelo can back up all his big talk in the ring, and he'll have to do it again tonight.
No. Oh, my goodness!
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
And a stop to the gut, too. From the apron, moonsault.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Corey, what's the key to victory for Carmelo Hayes tonight?
Well, it's all about his precision. For all his athleticism, speed, and strength, that's nothing unless Melo uses it with the utmost accuracy.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
With the first 48. Colby and one for Melo after that.
Slam
Down. Melo scales all the way up.
stalking his prey, ready to strike. Hayes with... Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner,
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is already ready for a fight. No matter the place, no matter the odds, this gritty superstar has never backed down. He's truly as tough as they come.
We've seen that toughness of Sheamus tested in some truly brutal matches. When you're in the ring with the Celtic Warrior, you are in for a rough morning after.
I think Sheamus is excited to get down to business here and prove his toughness once again.
And then we've got Carmelo Hayes, a man whose talent is only surpassed by his ego.
Singing that old tune again, eh, Saxton? I don't know why people can't see past Melo's braggadocious personality and see him for what he really is. An incredible young talent who has everything it takes to be at the top of WWE.
Looking for something big here.
From the top. What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
First 48 by Carmelo.
Hayes showing off and showing out there.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. It's got to be hard for anyone to compete with the speed and agility of Carmelo Hayes.
It's not an easy task, but it is possible, Cole. I think your best course of action is taking the fight directly to Melo. You might be able to overwhelm him with an unrelenting storm of offense.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
On the attack from behind. It's a neck breaker.
And Hayes continuing his charge.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
European uppercut.
Well, the Celtic Warrior wants a fight, and one way or another, he's going to get it.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And Sheamus is countered. Placing him in the corner here. Scoop slam. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? And that's got to disrupt Carmelo's focus. Oh my God, what a move! Clothesline, so effective. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads. Ringside.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. It continues. Continuous attack on Hayes.
See there, taking the fight directly to Melo, and he's looking overwhelmed.
Oh, he cuts it off.
And Hayes is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Hayes was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
And now placed in the corner.
Man. And he's looking out of sorts now.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
Carmelo's got to find a way out of this dire spot. Sheamus looking to deliver. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
That's the bell. We're getting things going here with Carmelo Hayes, the man who is him.
What that means, Michael, is that Carmelo Hayes is the guy in and out of the ring. Carmelo presents himself as a top star, as a top performer. He may not always rub people the right way in the process, but no one can deny that Carmelo has all the tools to be just what he says he is.
No denying Carmelo Hayes at all.
And ready to get this fight going across the ring, we've got Sheamus.
I'll say this, you will remember a battle with Sheamus far beyond tonight. You may win the match, but Sheamus will make sure you got the lumps, bumps, and bruises to remember tonight for weeks to come.
The veteran Sheamus looking just as good as ever in the ring. In fact, some people argue that Sheamus is even better than ever.
Yeah, Cole, Sheamus still looks great in the ring, but his body also has plenty of wear and tear from wreck.
Look at the high frog splash!
Oh, man. Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there. This is making me nervous. Spiked into the ring apron.
And Hayes is having his way right now.
Yeah, this is how you take on Sheamus, exploiting that wear and tear on the Celtic Warrior's body.
Oh my, knee right to the back of the neck. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Wow. Kick to the back.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Brutal club.
Carmelo Hayes.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner,
The fight is on, and Sheamus certainly looks ready for it.
Well, to be fair, when isn't he? When Sheamus isn't in a fight, he's out looking for one. The Celtic Warrior only has one move.
That's for sure, Corey. And you know this one's going to be a banger.
Melo's not shook by big pressure situations. He's got the confidence and the firepower to change the complexion of a match with one move.
Carmelo Hayes knows when he comes out of that corner, the time for talk is over, and it's all about him. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Off the top, diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Carmelo Hayes is such an impressive athlete. We've seen him upset some pretty big names in WWE.
Yeah, Cole, but a lot of his athleticism comes from his speed. If I were in the ring, I'd try and keep Hayes as close as I could to prevent him from building any of that speed.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Big clothesline.
Clothesline. Uh-oh. Oh, he timed that counter well. Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
Taking my advice here and not letting Hayes use his speed to build offense.
Lariat. That flashy style of Hayes just got dulled down a bit.
Hoisted up. Gutbuster.
No, 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 no. Oh, man! Slingshot DDT off the apron.
Clothesline. He'll make his way to the ring.
Sheamus has set his sights on his opponent now.
Carmelo Hayes is feeling himself and allowing the WWE Universe to feel him as well.
What a clothesline! Here comes
through.
Reversal. Catches Sheamus there. Caught with a lariat. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Sheamus! Patent offense!
What noise? This is over.
And you can tell Sheamus is savoring every moment of this. Dominance personified.
Gutbuster. Attack after attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Carmelo has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Falcon Arrow. Oh, look at that scope slam.
Cravat locked in.
Neckbreaker.
Sheamus setting up. Irish curse delivery. He's not done.
Irish curse backbreaker. And it's by Sheamus.
Good grief.
Carmelo is losing his grasp of this match now.
Fantastic offense from Sheamus. Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Target acquired and destroyed.
Body slam. Hayes, he's thinking big.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Off the top.
On a diving arm drag.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Uh-oh. What is going to happen here? Look at this handstand. He's taking the... Carmelo Hayes.
That will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner,
The brawling brute from the Emerald Isle. Sheamus has been competing at the top of his game for some time now.
It's that innate love of the fight that's kept Sheamus at this high a level for this long. He's not going to back down from a fight anytime soon, that's for sure.
Corey, I don't even think Sheamus knows the meaning of back down.
And then there's Carmelo Hayes, one of the fastest rising stars in all of WWE, destined for plenty of greatness in his career, but make no mistake, Carmelo is already, in fact, him.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes definitely thinks highly of himself, Corey. No one's denying how impressive Carmelo is, but let's just say he has a way of getting under people's skin.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh! Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Oh, a knee! Lights out. Tope Atomico finds the mark.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Corey, what's something that people may tend to overlook about Sheamus as a competitor?
We always talk about what a great brawler Sheamus is, Cole, but you can't overlook his technical ability. Sheamus can be downright calculating in the ring when he wants to be, and I think he just might want to be tonight.
Bad uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Manages to reverse it.
Boom! Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Hayes, he's thinking big.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag. Beautiful.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Hayes put a hurting on him with that one. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
First 48 by Carmelo.
The 5-tool player with a potential home run swing.
Melo's not missing at all. Big slam.
And Carmelo's fighting the momentum in this one.
Carmelo is just unloading attacks. Hayes with knockout victory. This one is over.
Here is your winner,
And it's the always dangerous Sheamus in action tonight.
We all know Sheamus has got temper and loves to fight. In fact, we might be about to witness more of a bar fight than an actual wrestling match.
Yeah, but the bar fight or not, Byron, we know Sheamus is guaranteed to provide a banger.
And over in the opposite corner is Carmelo Hayes, who I'm sure already believes he has this match in the bag.
Confidence is important, Saxton, and Carmelo has that in spades. It's hard not to when you consider Melo don't miss.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Oh, he scouted that one.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Carmelo losing his grasp of this match now.
And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
Taken down with a body slam. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry. And Hayes' confidence perhaps just got a little shaken.
Yeah, as Sheamus was clearly bringing the fight to him there.
Falcon arrow.
Look at Sheamus getting the crowd involved.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
A continued assault from Sheamus.
Carmelo's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Facing a big bruiser like Sheamus, you have to be concerned about your own bodily safety.
Look, Cole, when facing Sheamus, you can't expect to walk away without a few black and blues. If you're worried about that, then Sheamus has you beat already.
Clothesline!
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Drop kick.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Suplex delivered.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Whitney lariat. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus. Rolling through.
Sheamus setting up. Irish curse delivery is not done.
Irish curse backbreaker.
Three massive Irish curse backbreakers. Focused attack on the back could have hit every nerve.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Incredible drop.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Carmelo putting it all on the line. Look at the height.
Look out below. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Around we go. 2-3. Face buster by Carmelo Hayes. Hayes looking for a suplex, hoisting up his... Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes!
Sheamus will need to find a way to deal with this loss.
If I know anything about Sheamus, this loss is going to add more fuel to his fight.